800 BC. Now, add another 2011 years to that and see what you get. Europe comes out of abject darkness and ignorance, with America and Germany being supplied now with reptilian alien technology for war efforts. That's Saxon, the most vicious tribe of all of the German tribes created by the Alpha Draconian and the Greys, making up the house of Saxe-Coburg-Gotha.
No, I told him, you know what, when I was a little kid, them Greys was in my house. I woke up, saw them in my house checking me out. I swear I'm not lying. I'm not lying to you.
Down to Goldman and Sachs on the Hebrew Wailing Wall of Wall Street. Do you hear me? Mnemosyne, a sixth-dimensional Arcturian like the goddess Hathor, dragged Lucifer before the Galactic Federation to confess his evil doings in this galaxy. In this confession, Lucifer talks about his two evil sons, Jehovah, Yahweh, and Brahma, being albino reptilians, with Jehovah controlling the earth, humans' minds via the Bible as a conduit into their ignorant minds. To work along with the Galactic Federation, Lucifer sends Buddha, Christ, Muhammad, and Quetzalcoatl here as warriors against the reptilians in their 10 million year war against the humans. However, the reptilians co-opt their mission and turn their mission into religion so that they could control the ignorant masses on the planet and make things even worse so they can drag them into purgatory and take their souls. The reptilians do not have souls, and they want souls, although they try to pretend their arrogance of being so cerebral that they don't need souls. So why do you have all these hundreds of billions of humans having to go to purgatory thinking that they're going to heaven, after having tricked their dumb asses into believing that if they followed religion, it would lead them to heavenly paradise. The only place religion leads anyone is straight to purgatory, hell, so that the reptilians can steal their souls.
And when we on the matter of that, think about this. What make you think following the people that's running the earth right now, because they're all Christians, all of the government and everything, all over the planet, white ass, Jesus loving Christians. If they mess things up the way things is messed up right now, why would you want to go to a place that they claim to you is going to be better than what they gave you right here? I mean, you should be smart enough to see that they just pulling the wool over your head. And then the thing is, and they didn't give you shit while you was here except a bunch of promises that things will be better after you die. If you're not smart enough to know somebody messing with you, why would I have all this credit shit on them, something so big like that, when they never deliver anything right now? They gave us war all the time, drugs all in the neighborhood, alcoholism, depression, poverty, everything you name it is what they gave us. But for some reason you're going to keep following that shit, believing that after you die you're going to get someplace better to go by the people who wouldn't give you shit while you was here alive. You must be out your damn mind.
People, Muhammad is a ninth dimensional God being, just like Yeshua, falsely called the Greek name Jesus. So is Gautama, Siddhartha, Buddha, and Quetzalcoatl. Muhammad got beamed back up to the mothership before people's eyes. They are all inside of the planet and outside of the planet, flying the spaceships being seen and kicking the Liberon Federation and the West working with its ass, kicking the shit out of them, okay? So we are co-creators with Prime Creator of this universe. So
I told you that everything about this universe is pussy, not dick. If it wasn't for pussy, there wouldn't be no dicks anywhere on this planet. That's the reason when you see the black man put it down, look what we showing you. We showing you completeness. A woman with breast, with milk in it, with vagina. I mean, with all life. This is life you looking at right here. This ain't no stupid erect pole with Jesus over the top of it, like some homo shit, like Jesus want to slide down on the dick. Okay, how you gonna take the black man Fallon sitting in the middle of St. Peter's Square, erect? This dick is an erect phallus. It's an erect dick. At the bottom is the circle around it for the female vagina. So now it's coming through the female vagina. That's the way the universe set up for it to be. But then what do these crackers do? They gonna put Jesus' ass on the cross and put him over the top of it. So now he steals the whole phallus from having a union with the universe and turns the phallus into having a union with his homosexual ass. Like a man getting ready to slide down on a white man getting ready to slide down on the black man's dick. So Jesus is wanting to be this woman right here. See the position she's in? This phallus right here, if that was the size phallus that's in the freaking St. Peter's Square, if it was right here and she was getting ready to slide her vagina on top of that, it'd be all good. But the fact that they put Jesus' ass up here on the cross where he gonna slide down on there is the reason why it's so much homosexual tendency in this world. And that's because they purposely are using magic to set the balance of the earth off by making these beautiful women right here become nothing but considered just sex objects when they are gonna kill him right now for that. We got the melanated women that came here to kill that white man for what he did and messed all these women heads up, when the whole universe operates off of the principle of a woman pushing birth out of her. So even our universe is the same principle. Everything that's in the universe got pushed out of a universal uterus somewhere or another. And they know that, and they just really disrupted things, and heads will roll. And all you people out there, especially you women who want to stay in that religious shit, I'm warning you, you're going to get your ass in a lot of trouble. You better think about all this you got going on down here and wonder, why would all this down here have to be quiet when you got all these white men worshiping dick up in the Vatican hid by themselves with their homo shit? Come on, give me a break.
Come out of your ignorant religious fairy tale and help the religiously insane go and get fucked, because fucking is what they need to be able to bring some balance back to their dumb asses.
That's right.
Here's where the so-called experts compare the crocodile reptilian's physical structure to the human's one with 5 fingers and a 4-chamber heart. But it does not stop the party, so go on and jam your asses off, chosen earth people of the gods, plural, who made our physical bodies look like theirs, okay, and not the reptilians. We are multi-dimensional gods and goddesses with 9 dimensions available to us.
Feel me?
At Earth, our sun, and most of the hundreds of millions of suns born out of Digitaria as a supernova imploding to become what it is now known as the star system of Sirius A, B, and C. So yes, planet Earth, its twin, Nibiru, the male aspect of the creation of this solar system, was birthed out of the loins of Sirius B. This planet is the daughter of Sirius B. What we have is reptilian humanoids currently attempting to steal Sirius B's planet, that which we reside on presently, as the children, the highly melanated children of the Syrian beings themselves, who currently are the governors of millions of universes via the Galactic Federation, which it leads along with its parent, the Vegans, and its friends, the Pleiadians. You have the Andromedans, the Arcturians, and a host of benevolent citizens of this universe as members of the Galactic Federation, having to oppose those demons who belong to the Laverian Federation of albino reptilians, which did the genetic engineering on the rhesus and gibbons monkey its own DNA, that DNA of the Orion beings, as well as the Zeta Reticulans grays some 6,000 years ago in order to bring the Caucasian into existence as a Neanderthal, and then continued the genetic engineering as they state with some 65 alterations from that Neanderthal to what we currently have today as the George Bush, Dick Cheney, Henry Kissinger family, the Zionists and the Aryans, working together in their attempt to steal Ceres's daughter planet Earth. Sam is not the top dog on this planet. We are. We highly melanated humans run this planet from all of the dimensions it has available to it, which are 13 in numbers. All of the planets in our solar system have access to 13 dimensions, and the Galactic Federation keeps all of them in check for benevolence. So yeah, we can nuke your bases, like this one being nuked in Fort Worth, Texas. We can nuke all of your underground facilities, like we did the one on August the 22nd, where we hit the entrance at Culpeper, Virginia, and we also hit the entrance at Trinidad, Colorado, destabilizing the entire underground base, which is continental, and causing an earthquake from Virginia all the way up to Washington, D.C., New York City, on into Toronto, Canada.
What you guys don't understand, what this man is saying, that all those installations that these fascist motherfuckers built underground after they stole everybody's money, they was going to go hide underground and set off a war, set off all kind of calamities on Earth, poison us, starve us, and all kind of shit. So they kill us all off and then come out later after the aftermath and have the whole Earth to themselves so they can start all this bullshit back over. But what they didn't expect was the Federation showing up. Like I tell you guys, when I tell you what's going down, you better believe me. They got forces on the ground right now that's going to be looking into people's eyes. They're like going to go into your eye and kill your ass if you're still in that religion shit. They're not going to let this genocide stuff happen what these people has planned. And they're killing them all on the ground. That's what all the tremors and the explosions are. Just like I've been telling you, thumpers and boom booms. And not only is it humanoids that's down there underground, it's also the aliens, the reptilians that these guys is talking about. I never called them reptilians because I wasn't sure what they were, but I knew that it was some type of invading intruders from another solar system that was here on Earth, teaching, or I always suspected that they engineered and hybrided European people from using the DNA molecules of us melanated people. I've always known that.
We hit it lightly. We can hit it as many times as we desire and as heavy as we desire to. We can destabilize this monster by merely